Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Sorry, I'm just a little late. I almost forgot. You can still see that bug bite. Well, it's a bunch of bug bites, actually. Okay, I need to turn the volume off on my phone so nothing comes through. My whole schedule today has been, for the last 2 days, have been out of whack. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Getting rid of a few things off my phone. Okay, there we go. So that's caught up. And it won't make any noise. Hi, Spring. Thank you for coming. I was about to sit down and eat the second half of my snack, and I looked at my phone and I went, "Oh shoot!" So I'm here. I'm here. I did forget to turn that light on though, so it's kind of dark in that corner, and that's why it looks funny in the picture, because it's dark. Okay, so it's Friday Late Night Live with Laura. I remembered to be here. That's a plus in my box for today. I've got my snack right here next to me. Here's the lumen. I'm knitting and eating chocolate, drinking espresso. Okay, sounds good. So there's the middle, and that this part, then sort of like a netting almost as it spreads out. There's what I call the leaf. I have no clue what the names of these stitches are. I haven't gone to look in my knitting book. And then there's the doubling row, and then there's the one I just finished. I am on a knitting row. Thank you, Spring. I am on a knitting row. I think I finally got my massive amount of, what am I trying to say? Stitch markers where I need them. So I'm good to go there. Do not remember what's after this knit row. Oh, it's a change up of the what I had been doing. Yeah, okay. Oh, great. I did break my fingernail. Hi, Who the Knitter. Hi, Bryn Michelle. Thanks for coming. I did break my fingernail. I bet that was when the washer drum slipped. Because I thought it was this nail that was going to break. And I just found that this one's very sharp. Oh, very sharp, very sharp. I wish I could show you my avatars that I have on my phone and on Facebook, especially on my phone. She's so cute. But I can't put her in here, you know. I can only bring her up on my phone. I gotta get this sharp point off my nail or I'm gonna get caught in everything I try to knit tonight. Hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming. I like I said at the beginning of the stream, I almost forgot. I looked at my phone and it says live and I went, oh, oh darn. I almost blew it again. Oh, what? That lost my horn and my ears. There we go. And my pretty flowers in front of my ears. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta pull this back this way so maybe you can see what I'm doing. Just wanted to pop in to see your smiling face before going to lay down for the night. It is 11 p.m. here now. Hi, Angie. Yeah, but thanks for coming, Cindy. Thanks for coming, Angie. Sharp nail. I just caught my finger. I just love you too, precious Spring. I love you. I saw that. Oh my gosh. Some pretty ladies here. Some sweet ladies here. Thank you, Cindy. I love you too, sweetheart. I can't believe we're almost into spring, real spring. I mean, it's too early for spring. It is too early for spring. We had such a light winter here. I know in other places it may not have felt like it, but here it was a light winter. I know other places got slammed that never get slammed, and other places get, I'm already here, laugh out loud. Yes, I know you are, dear. Anyhow, yeah, it just doesn't feel like it should be that time of year already. Ding. Oh, that's what those notifications going off on my computer. There we go. Ugh, excuse me. I'm just gonna sit here and knit and yawn. Oh man, I've had a stressful week. I've had a stressful week. So it's good to be here with you, whoever shows up. I appreciate you all. And oh goodness, that figures. It's not even time yet. Oh, it's 2 hours till the end of the 2 hours till the next pill, that's why. Okay, I did my laundry. It's over there drying. I don't put my clothes through dryers. It just makes them shrink or fade or so I have to make sure that the amount of clothes I wash can fit on my drying rack. Yeah, the usual stuff. Ugh. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming. Good to see you too, sweetie. Oh my heavens, I really don't have anything to talk about. I was on my bus that picks me up at the house, at the apartment, and then takes me wherever I need to go, um, and drops me off there. And I met another woman who crochets, and she was telling me her story. And so I shared some of my story, told her I had a YouTube channel. She didn't seem to, she didn't seem to be interested. And that's all. I mean, I just, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, I love purple too," because I was working on that purple shawl, and it may just end up just being a sort of a shoulder shrug, not a shrug, just sits over, just sits over the shoulders, and then you pin it. So it's a shawl, but it's anyway. I have a couple of beautiful shawl pins if I can find them, and they're around somewhere. I just don't know if they're at the apartment or in one of the boxes at the house. I know I have them somewhere. So I can't wait to get that one done. But I just want to get this done too. Stuff just gets stuck. I need to get this round done so I can focus on the lace round tomorrow. Okay. So I know Cindy was leaving. Whoop, whoop, your string, I can't find it. I don't know where the kitty got to either. I was actually going to just sit there in my chair and eat my second half of my snack and then go sit on the bed, excuse me, and knit. And then luckily I turned my phone on and it said live and I went, oh no! Of course, I've already told all this at the beginning, but you know, when you can't think of it much to say, you kind of then keep reiterating things through the time frame. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and knit, and you can do whatever you need to do. Oops, let go of that stitch there. And we're just going to sit here and do our crafting together. And every now and then, if you can, you'll leave a comment. And we'll have a conversation until I fall asleep. Oh, wait. No, no, no. You're not supposed to fall asleep, Laura. Did I do 8 past? Yeah, I did do 8 past. Okay. Well, that's why. I just figured out what my problem was. Oh, well. I think the next section was going to come up and be 8 stitches again, like the original. Get on there. Thank you. The leaves. I think, in fact, I think I do the leaf one more time after this section, this little section I'm working on right now. Was wondering if you've forgotten. I'm headed to bed though. Meds kicked in. I know, sweetie. It's okay. I'm just gonna sit here for half an hour to an hour. Just depends on how long I can stay awake because my week has just been crazy. Okay. I'm hanging with no money and bills to pay. Oh, I said that out loud. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So I'm assuming that Michelle's the one that's still here with me, but I could be wrong. It could be Angie. I thought so. I thank you, Michelle, for being here. Oh, excuse me, darn nabbit. So hard to see what I'm doing without that light on. I know you are, honey. I know. I know. I just don't have much to say tonight because what I want to talk about, I can't. I shouldn't, I should say. And, wah! Almost lost the stitch marker. It's stuck over here on the metal. It holds two, the two circular needles together because I needed it to be 60 inches around for the 768 stitches. You've been pretty MIA for a couple of weeks. Well, you know, it happens. It happens. Oh, life happens. Dang if I don't know that one. There's so much I want to do. But having to walk exhausts me, but I need to do it. So I end up walking, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for the most part, and then not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. It's crazy. But it exhausts me. But I did take that walk around the corner, around the end of the, I guess you could call it a block anyway. And I made it all the way around to that store where I could buy some groceries that I can't get at the other store. The grocery store doesn't have certain things, and that's okay. They're small. So I have to go around to the other store, and I now know how to do it with the bus, and I now know how to do it if it's a nice enough day to walk. I did it once, I can do it again, and it's just going to help me get stronger, I guess. I can't wait to be out of my, start walking again. Oh, did I miss something? Did you get, what happened? Okay, you might not want to talk about it here, but yeah, darn it, I remember that. I remember that feeling. I just wanted to get out of the boot, and then I was in that darn um tore my Achilles. Okay, I sort of remember that. I think you mentioned that before, or somebody might have mentioned on your good leg. Yeah, isn't that always the way it works? Yep, I remember that feeling. Then they put me in, and then they put me in that dumb brace. And the yep, the nerves that were already having problems just went really fast. Downhill really fast. Downhill really fast. Get over there. I'm sick of being laid up. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that feeling too. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing on my knitting. I had it in the last week and a half on funeral. Oh no! Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, my uncle had to have some very risky procedures done, and well, everybody was worried, but he's fine. He's fine. He did good. He's gonna make it. He's okay. But we can't stop talking about it either. Oops. No. Okay, good. Felt like I'd pulled it apart, but no, it's fine. the, the connection between one circular needle and the other, it causes problems with the stitches. Hi, um, Aisha. I hope I said that right. Han Aisha's Handmade Items. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. Okay. Phew. I have problems with pronunciations of some things. I do my best. So good. Thank you. Welcome. This is just Friday Late Night Live, and I'm just knitting a knit row on my lacy Lumen shawl, which is from Expression Fiber Arts. I love their patterns. My crochet right now is sort of on hold. I want to get my knitting done on this baby. I'm so close. I'm in the last section, and there's only 30 rounds, and I am on 36, 136. So I'm just hanging out here with whoever shows up, and then my viewers, of course, can come and watch it once it's over and see what they might have missed, which tonight isn't much because I almost forgot. I almost forgot. If it wasn't for the notification on my phone, I would have forgotten. And I don't like that, but that's why I put everything in my phone so I can be reminded. And I think I had my phone too far away from me. I think it was trying to tell me something, but it was too far away from me, so I wasn't paying attention. But I did some laundry and I've got it drying. And yep, I'm going into the weekend where I get to do a little more sitting and crocheting or knitting, and I just want to get this one done. So this is what I'm focusing on. I have been since, when did I start working on this? November? October? I don't remember. It's been a while, but I decided it was started. I wanted to get it done. And I don't get that way very often. Normally, I like to flounce around from one or bounce from one project to another, but nothing gets done that way, and I know it. So I decided to focus on this and see what it looks like when it's done, and then I'll know if I'm going to make another one or not. Although, if I remember correctly, they came out with another one that was knit. I don't remember its name though. And I've got some more of this wool, although I think I should go up to the next size. Instead of the 6, I think I might need to go to a 7. Just because I didn't used to be a tight knitter, but my knitting seems to be very tight now. So seems to be might be, might be still too loose, but I have another shawl that I'm crocheting, and here's me a baby blanket and a cocoon cardigan, and that's just what I can see that's out. I've got like 4 or 5 blankets that I work on them slowly. I have to not be in the mood, but I have to sort of just want to sit and just do one thing, and it needs to be kind of mindless. And like one of my blankets is not mindless. Actually, 2 of them aren't. But I have uh, a couple that are not. It's not totally mindless, but it's pretty close. I love my moss stitch blankets. So I've got 3 of those going right now, and I don't know what I'm going to do with one of them. Let's see here. Where's my beginning is right here. Ooh, I'm almost to the end of this round. I've still got a couple hundred to go. Well, I guess not. 186. 186. So I'm not quite done with the 100, and then I was 86 to go after that. Anyway, you don't need to know that. And there I go, choking on something again. I just want to get this done. And you could sort of say that I realized I'm the only one. And if I want it done, I have to do it. So I decided to just do it. I often talk about, I mostly talk about crochet, but I do often talk about other things like knitting, quilting, puzzles. Um, yeah, I like to color. I like to sew. I have many, many little hobbies. Some of them not so inexpensive though. But I have plenty of yarn and I have to decide some stuff and you know, that's just what it's gonna be. And then there will be some stuff going on. I can't talk about it. I wish I could. So, um, I just want to finish my shawl and move on to other projects that I want to get done. And I've got to figure out what yarn behind me is for what projects, and then I can get them set aside so that I can get to those once I've got some of the other stuff done. And I'm just trying to get this one done right now. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I can do that. Oh, excuse me. Darn it. I think my cat must be sleeping somewhere because I haven't seen the kitty for a while. I don't know where she is. I think knitting takes more than my brain can't handle. Takes more than my brain can't handle. You mean can handle? I wish that needles had little hooks on the end. It'd be so much easier to not lose the stitches. But I don't like to use the metal needles because the stitches slide right off of them. Ouch! Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. So that's why I use the bamboo. Sorry, I forgot what I was. My brain goes off on tangents of things I can't talk about, and I got a little lost that time. Um, yeah, I use the bamboo because number one, I don't like the cold needles. Number two, because it hurts my hands. Number two, uh-oh, something's not right. Did it split? Probably. Okay, I can't tell, but it looks better now. Um, you know, because I crocheted first, uh, most knitting is kind of mindless for me. Most. Well, the lace rows I really have to focus on so I don't make mistakes and drop stitches for that matter, which is why I have a lifeline in here. That's the white stitches. It's my life. Woo! Can't talk. Lifeline. Catch one more stitch there. Okay, then this guy. Almost, almost to the end of this round. And this one is one big spiral, which is I love the spirals. I've crocheted a couple of things that were spirally, like with crochet. Yeah, I already said that, didn't I? And uh, I love knitting in the round, which of course is a big spiral. So I have, I'm having fun. I actually love this pattern. And I love the fact that Expression Fiber Arts gives them the new ones away for a week. I think that is just awesome. I mean, especially for those of us who, you know, don't have any money, um, or have very little money. So I'm done with that for now. I need to mark it on my board here. The next one is a lace round. So I have to do that tomorrow because I can't do it tonight. Excuse me. Sorry. Well, my splits did pretty good, except for there was one that got caught on this yarn. Woo! So let's not focus on Laura's chest. um, so a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. A lot of stuff I gotta sort through. But some things are finally happening, and that's good, and that helps me see that there will be an end to all of this. And yeah, so I've got my celery in one hand and my banana in the other. This is my snack. And I'm sorry, my stomach is growling. It's been it's been over an hour since I had the last half of my snack, which was a banana and a piece of celery. So yeah, that'll help my stomach not feel so unhappy. Sorry, I know you hear me chewing. Okay, I'm not going to eat anymore. Eat away, thank you. My stomach is growling so bad. It doesn't bother you any. Okay, good. I figured I only have a few minutes left. You know, if anybody watches it this far, they're gonna go, "Oh, she's eating," and just click out of it. You know. Okay, that should settle me. Yeah, I'm gonna settle my stomach down for a few minutes. So, um, uh, yeah, I've got I got some decisions that I have to make, but I can't do them until a couple of things are done. Um, I do have a disability hearing, so that's coming up. And and that's, so it's good that that's settled finally. I mean, will be settled but I have a date now, so that's good. And I gotta I gotta make some decisions and figure out how to come up with some stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry, I can't talk about it anymore. That was shown to me. Yeah, yay on that one. I know it. But oh, I can't wait to be able to be open. I don't like not being able to be transparent. It's hard on me to remember what I can and can't talk about. And I don't, yeah, it's just, it's not me. I don't have very good filters, so it makes it even harder. And I like to be transparent. Yeah, it is. It does. Um, I want to, I want to redefine how I do my channel. You have no filter either. Yeah, and it stinks that I have to be restricted. It does. It really does. But I want to redefine how I'm doing my channel. And I sometimes I wish I did laugh out loud. Yeah, I hear that one. Um, I want to I want to get back to what I wanted to do originally. I want to get back to creating my own designs and patterns. Um, I don't do any video work right now. Everything I do right now is live streams, and I'm like, this is never what my channel was supposed to be. I had so many plans, and then everything had to change. And I just yeah. And I did that video for the phone. I did a tutorial for the phone carrier, right? All I have is the one that I made in the tutorial. I can't reach my other one. Unicorn, pretty unicorn. I didn't mean to knock that over. Okay. I did the tutorial for this. I got it all done except for the two ends because I did it all out of one strand. So it's only got two ends. And my hands kept going off the screen. So I'm like, I need to solve that somehow. And I still haven't figured out how to solve it exactly. I've been given a couple of ideas. I just haven't taken the time to figure out if that's going to work for me, or if that's going to work for me, or if that's going to work. You know what I mean? Um, so I still got to redo this. I don't want to sell this pattern. It's too easy. Anybody could come up with this. I came up with it, but I still want to share it. So that means I've got to redo the entire video. Uh, it was, it was bad. It was like constantly like this, my hands going out of the screen, and I was tired and bending over the way I was bending, and it, I have to figure out how to do it better, and that's where I'm stuck right now. Because my first tutorial did that, but my hands stayed in the screen better for that one than they did for this one. So I've got to solve that problem so I can get back to doing that part. I want to do another puzzle, but I've got a puzzle on my puzzle table that I want to get done so I can take a picture of it. I didn't want to record it because I can't just give the video away. Does that make any sense? It'd be way too long is the problem. But I want to finish it. I want to take a picture of it. I want to give that picture to the person who inspired me to buy that puzzle. And then I can go from there. Because I do have other puzzles that would be so much fun to do and have them recorded of me doing it like the other two. I so much enjoy doing those videos. Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense to me. But maybe if I can figure out how to take what I was doing there when I was doing the puzzles and make it work better, make my tutorials work better, then I will have solved a problem. So that's what I got to figure out. And then once I can get that solved, then maybe I can do more of what I wanted to do to begin with. I know that make-alongs are fun, and I still have to do January's video. I can't believe I haven't gotten that finished. I lost one of the pictures. Is it recording equipment that is the issue? No. No. It was more the not it's not the recording equipment. It was more the equipment that holds the recording equipment. Because then it ends up in front of me and looking over, so my hands are way over here, and that stretching your arms out and trying to crochet, you know, a tripod. No, it's not a tripod. It's a clip. Um, oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, it must be over there then, because it's not over here. It's a clip, and it comes up and it hangs over, and then my phone gets put in that. And so then it's hanging over what I'm doing. And then I have to get all the way up so that my hands are underneath rather than doing this, because that hurts my back, hurts my arms too. Makes me have to keep stopping and starting and stopping and starting. And then I have to squeeze them all together. But I'm going to get it figured out. I did see something that I actually really wanted to get. It could clip on the other side of the table and lean all the way over to where my hands are, and I could still have my phone above. Yeah, that's true. Um, I was actually thinking about buying it this month, but then that now has to, no, I can't do it now. Um, but yeah, because I could clamp it. Well, it's not a clamp. It's a screw on. But I could put it on the other side of the table, and it still would lean. It still would come all the way over to where my hands would be, and then I could still watch what I'm doing that way. Or I could set up something out of the view, right, where I could see it, which would help. So maybe if I do those two things together, it doesn't hurt to put it on your channel and see what happens. You think? Okay, okay, I can do that. I have to figure out how exactly, but I can do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll think about how to make that work. I can do that. Oh, I can do it that way too. Okay. Yes, I should. Oh, Michelle, you're so sweet. Make an Amazon wish list of what you need. Who knows? Maybe someone can help with it. And it's pretty easy. I Googled how. Okay. Why am I on Wi-Fi? I'm connected. Why am I on Wi-Fi? Oh, goofy thing. You goofy thing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a sign that we should just call it quits, but it's telling me I'm not on Wi-Fi. I unplugged it and it didn't go, it came back to being cabled. I plug it back in and it goes back to Wi-Fi. It finally went back to being cabled. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a 50-foot cord and my modem's just over there. It's not that far away. It's just that I needed a really long cord at the house. So I had to, okay, it's pretty easy. I Googled it. All right. Well, you and I talk in another format. I'll just, why don't you send it to me? Send me what you Googled. Just tell me what you Googled and I can look it up that way too. Could you do that for me? Um, well, now that I got the darn thing working, I guess we'll just keep going a few more minutes here. Um, it's going to be a little short anyway because I didn't get on till 5 after. So let's see. Oh, that's a good idea though. Okay, so let's see here. Sort of lost my train of thought. That happens a lot. Um, yeah, eh, I still got another hour before I can take that pill. Hey, oops, knocking my horn out of the way. Um, okay, got what I was talking about. Um, yeah, right. Uh, okay, so I've got to figure that out. I think I can do it with what I have. Just don't know if that's gonna work. But I gotta clean off my table. And that I have to get done anyway because I have that material, that beautiful unicorn material that I want to cut and sew so that I don't um, have to do laundry as often. I don't do laundry very often anyway. But yeah, I really want to do that. Oh, my heat just came on. It can't be that much under 70 degrees in here. I'm not cold and I'm not hot either. Haven't had a hot flash today. Well, I did have one while I was sitting in the chair, but that was a few hours back. So, oh, and it's today. I mean, it's tomorrow. I mean, yes, it's midnight. Woohoo! We made it to midnight. You just like laundry so much. Laundry's actually my favorite. It's my favorite job, my favorite household job. How's that? How's the weather? It was beautiful today. It was supposed to get windy. It's supposed to cool down a little bit. I don't know how it's supposed to cool down below 50 degrees because the temperature was like supposed to be 70 on Saturday or no, Sunday. Sunday it's supposed to be like 70 around here. Yeah. So maybe it's a warm wind and it's just going to bring rain. Well, yeah, I've been told it's supposed to snow. I don't think it's going to snow anymore. Not here. And I'm not exactly in the southern half of the country either. So it's been weird. It's been weird. Weird weather. We didn't have much of a winter. Not at all. Not compared to 20 years ago. You got 5 inches of snow yesterday. I know where the cold air is coming from. Today was 50. Yeah, I believe it's actually supposed to get really warm. I have to get into my phone to get to the right place. That's not it. Where's my weather at? Where's my weather? Weather. Come on, there it is. Okay, 48 outside right now. Uh, well, that doesn't look right. 43. Okay, it's 43 outside right now. I don't know why it's stuck on that. Okay. Where's my 10-day? There it is. Come on. Oh, well, see, it says it's 23 now outside. The winds are coming from the northwest at 8 miles per hour, and there is a 1% chance of snow. The only way it would be snow um, that was supposed to hang around. No. Oh, the high 73 is going to be Monday now. So Saturday's 50, Sunday's 62, Monday 73. Yeah. And the moisture is not that high. And it says 3% chance of something. 1% chance of snow tonight. And it's only because it got below 32. 27 outside right now. Feels like 22. Approximately 23 for the low. Okay. But if there's no clouds coming in, it's saying it's supposed to be clear overnight. So if there's no clouds coming in, there's no way it's going to snow. Yeah, and we're heading for 73 on Monday. So I had the day wrong. I just moved it up one. But yeah, I know. Pretty good. Pretty weird. I mean, it's nice to have spring early, but this is too early. I don't live in the southern half of the United States. I live almost in the northern half of the United States. Okay, I do. I live in the northern half of Iowa, you know, the top half of Iowa. It's not far from uh, Minnesota. Um, South Dakota's right next door, and so is Nebraska. Okay, now you know right where I'm at. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you watched live, you're ready. Yeah, we all are. But thank you for watching. If you watched a replay, I know it was kind of a boring, slow one tonight, but sometimes that's the way it goes. I'm so sorry I was late. Enjoy, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the weekend, because the weekend started, right? It's after midnight. It's Saturday. And I will be back Sunday night. And hopefully I will have something to talk about for connecting with crochet on Sunday. So see you on Sunday. And that's at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And like I said, have a good night. Have a good weekend. See you Sunday. Love you. Hugs. Kisses. Bye. Be safe out there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.